Amy. I don't mind. You've got a bad reputation. Used to live in
Are you making a video tonight?
Oh no. Nearly choked on that sweet, didn't you? Partner. Where's Angela? Andrew, I beg your pardon. Right, okay. Now then, would you and Andrew go and stand up there facing that back white curtain? On the stage, not on the side of the stage, on the stage itself. Right, just facing, side by side. Splendid. Now, right. Now, go behind, and now go on that side, the two who are that side first in. Well done. Now that side, the next two.
No,
I'd like to take one to Amanda.
Why is it that this side is...
Did Nicola Fenn about?
It's too early yet.
Where are you going?
I was not able to make it
like this again is back in.
There you two are. In the line. You go by yourself, we'll go last then.
Oh, he's in here. Do that one. Someone might be getting changed. Oh, like me.
It's the last time I make you coffee on a Saturday morning.
Get boys. He's your local dentist. Hi. Hi. What spell do you want, Rick? It's a bit of a plonker. Will do. What's the best? What's the best?
Sorry. Boys, you did very well yesterday. You were very good the way you kept quiet most of the time. So let's have a repeat performance today, please. And don't give us names or anything to worry about. Pardon?
Don't worry about it. Oh my God.
Admiral, and I pray that you may soon be safely returned to your families and loved ones.
I'm sure the Commissioner would just like me to say how proud he is that you are sailing in one of his ships, one especially built by the craftsmen of this town.
I'd just like to say how proud I am that you are sailing on one of my ships.
I've said all that. Let's give a lad to cheer and they can be piped aboard. timber, the sound of the saw.
But it's not a very romantic occupation, is it?
It brings in the money, doesn't it? And you needn't think you're going to flounce about like a good for nothing for much longer. The day or 12 you can join us kitchen women. That's not very romantic either, my girl. And you can think yourself lucky you're not in service already.
Come on, John, let's go sing ship sets out.
No fires, my lad. Fires is the biggest danger of all. can pay you if you did. You've got your tuck, my girl. The carpenters like your father get 1 shilling and 10 pence, and he gives me every penny of it. I make sure of that. And shipwrights get
2 shillings and a penny.
the prospects are good, so long as you work hard. And one more thing, no pilfering. You know what pilfering is.
Yes, sir. It's taking what isn't yours.
My boy wouldn't take something that wasn't his. Not if I caught him. There's a lot of it in the yard. If you're caught, you'll lose your job.
John Griffin was sent to Botany Bay for 7 years.
Mind you, he had taken £75 of lead and copper home.
Yes. But you're allowed, Chip.
They're picking him up. He's not dead.
I'll never do that again. I'm not going to be much use now, am I?
John! Don't you ever let me hear you say that again, John. I know you'll never be able to do all the things you'd like to. That's true of all of us. But God has a purpose for every one of his children. He'll show you what you can do. There's a voice within us which tells us God's purpose. There's a voice within us to tell of his wonderful plan. If we only will listen, if we only will hear him, he will help us do all that we There's a place for each of us in his creation. There's a place where each of us lives in this wonderful thing. We must live with happiness, laughter and loving, for each one is a part of his There's a task for each of us under his guidance. There's a task for each of us, one which we only can do. We must do it with willingness, caring and service. He will help us be faithful and true.
So what is happening this morning?
You are to have a visitor.
I wish I was. The tall, handsome sailor just returned from the east, or maybe an elegant cavalryman will ride up the street.
We don't want any horses outside the door. There's enough mess out there now.
Who is coming?
A cobbler, a shoemaker.
Is he tall and handsome?
I really don't know. In any case, he's not coming to see you. He's coming to see John. He's going to teach you a trade. Your hands are fine, and I'm sure you have a lot of skill in them.
That sounds very interesting. I've never realised how difficult it was.
Yes. Do be a shoemaker, John. Then you can make me a fine pair of court shoes of shiny leather with fancy stitching and silver buttons.
I really don't know why your head is full of such nonsense, young lady. Better if you get on with the dishes and the washing. You'll need to go and fill the buckets first.
Can't I wait to see the shoemaker, please?
Oh, very well then. He'll be here in a moment.
Hello, can I come in?
That's him now. Come in.
Morning, Mum. Have a seat.
Good morning, to you, cobbler. This is my son, John.
Hello, John.
Well, we'll leave you two to get along on your own. Come along, Kate.
It's very kind of you to take an interest in a cripple like me.
Your hands aren't crippled, though, are they? Let me see. They look to me to have strength and nimbleness. Those are the hands of a craftsman. I think we'll get on well together. In a week or two, you'll be able to come and work in my workroom.
Do you really think I could do it? I don't know anything about shoemaking, and it all looks very difficult.
If you knew how to do it, there wouldn't be any point in me teaching you. Yes, it is difficult, and you'll have to be patient. You won't learn to be a cobbler in 5 minutes.
I don't expect to.
What I'll do is to explain things to you step at a time. Now, what do we make shoes out of?
Leather generally.
So you'll need to learn to buy good skins, and wrenching the butt, and the shoulder. Do you know what clipping means?
I know you can pick your tongue on your fingers, but it's not that, is it?
Clicking is cutting out the right patterns, and making the best use of your material. You need a clicking board and a good sharp knife.
then it's the last.
But you have not finished yet, surely.
Not that sort of last. This last is what you build a top shape round. You build it up in sections. That's called lasting. That's what makes it fit snugly. Then you're ready for skiving.
I know what skiving is.
But it's not that. It's tying down the edges of the seams so that they fit together without a ridge. Then you're ready for decoration. If you like, perforation or gimping.
I shall never remember all of that.
You don't have to. We'll learn a bit at a time. There, that would be all sewn together, and we have the upper. Here's one I did earlier. Fold it on your knees, toe towards you and stirrup over the heel. You can partial all through the hold fast, upper, and bevel of the welt.
I'm sorry, but I don't know any of those words.
Well, your awl is your shoemaker's best friend. It grits the holes for you to pass the thread through. The king's shoemaker uses silver awl, so they say. Then you cast your thread from him, wax it, and fix a ball bristle at each end. The left bristle goes through the hole, following the awl, and the right bristle will come through from the opposite direction. Then you only have the bottom scanning to do.
That sounds very painful.
And presto, it's finished.
Do you really think I'll be able to do it? I don't think I'm clever enough for that.
If I was clever, I wouldn't be a shoemaker. No, lad, it's just practice and hard work.
Can he do it now?
Not quite yet, but he soon will. It's just a matter of learning a few simple procedures. You take your tools at the start of the day and lay
matches whatever you wear. I've many a batter of my baby love, and other adornments I am not too sure. Ribbons and buttons and bangles and beads, she takes a fine linen to furnish your needs. She's buckles and feathers and baubles and buds, whatever your taste and your pocket allows. She's bonnets to suit you that go with your hair, and kerchiefs to match with whatever you wear. She's many a batter of my baby love, and other adornments she ought not to show. She'll change her buttons and bangles and
This is a good place, John. You try here. Helping secondary school, Barbara. They're good boots you've made, and your price is very reasonable. Go on, John. Call out your wares. You'll be all right now.
Good strong boots for sale, for officers and gentlemen. This way.
These are good looking boots and very fairly priced.
Yes, I should have to leave the party. They're a real bargain.
Look here, Stanley, these are good. You won't find any cheaper than these.
Yes, they do look nice. I wonder if they're in my size.
Young man, you'll have to move from there,
Why is that, sir?
because this is my pitch.
But I'm not in your way.
Look here, I'm Edward Moggridge, the Edward Moggridge, a leading London footwear manufacturer. I've been coming to this fair for many
advantage. 3, 6, 7 and 8. That'd be 8 shillings, Mark. Little takings will cover it.
Ought to. Price you charges.
Now check the weights, please, Sergeant. Very well, Mr. Mayor. These weights are not correct. This weight is 2 ounces light and all these are underweight.
Someone's been fiddling with them. That was all right when I left Chichester.
The court must decide that, Mum. A summons will be issued to your parents at the end of the fair, and there shall be a fine if you are found guilty. Child, little doubt you shall.
I have to pay a fine here every year. None of the other fairs seem to bother. Thank goodness.
Good morning, Mr. Pounds.
2.5p, 2 shillings and 6pence, please.
My bag! Someone's stolen my bag! All my money's gone! Pickpockets! Thieves!
Pickpockets! Thieves!
Lots of them about, especially during the fair. One has to be very careful. We shall catch you, no doubt, and not before you spend your money. I caught one last year. He'd taken 15 shillings and 6pence. They sent him to Bonnie Babe 7 years, so can't blame him, can it? And there was another lad, who took a pocketbook. He had 3 months in prison and 2 public whippings. I shouldn't think he'd show his face here again. I've talked to you for hours about the criminal classes. Now you take these. Common thief, he plows the streets just to see what he can gain, and he will pick your pocket, cut your purse and steal your watch and chain. But when at last he's apprehended and the rule of law prevails, he'll be aboard a prison vessel on his way to New South Wales.
Vessel of the
Come along, you can be one. Andrew, hurry up. Now, come on. Now, just stay right behind them. No trouble.
Come along now. You'd like to fight for King George now, wouldn't you? And you. See the world at the King's expense.
That's it. Bring out all the lively looking lads. Now, let's see what we've got.
They won't scare me instead. I'm stuck.
Oh, look what they trod up this time.
And I'm sort of fish you asking me.
Let him go. He's no use to us.
No one else by the looks of him.
Well, lads, say farewell to your friends and families after a life of silent service.